that loves you so, lay breast so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, but I should use the worst, for thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being o'er shoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day, as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? I'll believe as soon as this whole earth may be bored, and that the moon may through the center creep, and so displease her brother's noontide with the antipodes. It cannot be but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look so dead, so grim.
So should the murderer look, and so should I, pierce to the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog, out, cur, thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, once tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou have looked upon him being awake? And hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch could not a worm, an adder do so much. An adder did it, for with doubler tongue than mine. You serpent never adder stung.
You spend your passion on a mid-spired mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence I part so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, for depth that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which now in some side measures it will pay, for as tender here I make some stay.
Why should you think that I woo and scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows so born in all their nativity truth appears. How can these things in me seem scorn to you, bearing the badge of faith to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more when truth kills. Oh, devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her over? Weigh oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me put in two scales will even weigh, and both as light as tails.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind. Now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
O Helen, goddess, nymph perfect divine, to what my love shall I compare thine eye? Crystal is muddy, oh how ripe and show, thy lips those kissing cherries tempting grow. That pure congealed white high terrace snow, fanned with eastern wind, turns to a crow. Then thou holdest up thy hand, oh let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh spite, oh hell, I see you are all bent to set against me for your merriest. If you were civil and knew courtesy, you would know not to do me this much injury. Can you not hate me, as I know you do? But you must join in the souls to mock me too. If you were men, as you were men in show, you would not use a gentle lady so. To vow and swear and superpraise my parts, when I am sure you hate me with all of your hearts. You are both rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena, a trim exploit and manly enterprise, to conjure tears up in a poor maid's eyes. With your derision, none of noble sort would so offered a virgin and extort a poor soul's patience, all to make you sport.
You are unkind, Demetrius, be not so, for you love Hermia, this you know I know. And here with all goodwill, with all my heart, in Hermia's love I yield you up my part, and yours of Helena to me bequeath, whom I do love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more than an idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia, I will none. If I loved her, that all love is gone. My heart to her but as guest wife sojourned, and now to Helen it is home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Despise not the faith thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou will buy it dear. Look where thy love comes, yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, that from the eye this function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes, wherein it doth impair the seeing sense, it pay the hearing double recompense. Thou art not by mine eye, Lysander, found, my ear, I think it, brought me to thy sound. But why unkindly didst thou leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love that would not let him bide. Fair Helena, who more engilds the night than all yon fiery oes and eyes of light. Why seekest thou me? Could this not make thee know that the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have all conjoined all three to fashion this false sport, in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid, have you conspired? Have you with these contrived to bait me with this foul derision? To join with men in scorning your poor friend? It is not friendly. 'Tis not maidenly. Our sex, as well as I, may chide you for it, though I alone do feel the injury.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine and rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates, and wherefore doth Lysander deny your love, so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth, affection, by your setting on, by your consent, though I be not so in grace as you, so hung upon with love, so fortunate, but miserable most to so unloved. This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do persevere, counterfeit sad looks, make mouths upon you, me, when I turn my back, wink at each other, hold up the sweet jest. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. If you have any pity, grace, or manners, you would not make me such an arrangement. But fare ye well, is partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall be remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent!
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
Thou canst compel no more than she can entreat. Thy threats have no strength on her weak prayers. Helen, I love thee by life I do. I swear that by which I will lose for thee, to prove him false the one that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come.
Lysander, where to tend all this?
Away, you Ethiop.
No, he'll seem to break loose. Take on as you follow him, but yet come not, you are a tame man. Go.
Hang off, thou cat, thou bird, vile thing. Let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this, sweet love?
Thy love out, tawny Tartar, out! Out, loathed medicine, hated potion hence.
Do you not jest?
Yes, soothe, and so do you.
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll trust not your word.
What, should I hurt her, strike her, kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What can you do me greater harm than hate? Hate me, wherefore owe me. What news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair now as I was erewhile. Since night you loved me, since night you left me. Why then you left me? Oh God, oh the gods forbid. I earnest shall I say.
I, by my life, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain nothing true or it's no jest, that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love. What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, I faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What, will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue? Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet, why so? That way goes the game. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height and with her personage, her tall personage, her height forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And you are so grown so high in his esteem, because I'm so dwarfish and low. How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak, how low am I? How not yet so low? I am not yet so low, but that my nails can reach into thine eyes.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me. I was never cursed. I have no gift at all in shrewdness. I have a right made for my cowardice. Let her not strike me. You perhaps may think because she is something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower, hark again.
Good, Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did you ever keep your counsels? Never wronged you, save that. In love unto Demetrius, I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you, for love I followed him. But he hath chid me hence, and threatened me, to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too, and now. So you will let me quiet go to Athens, and I bear my folly back, and follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Be not afraid. She shall not harm thee, Helena.
No, sir, she shall not, thou you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be little, she is fierce.
Little again, nothing but low and little. Why will you suffer her to flout me this? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hindering knotgrass. You maid, you bead, you acorn.
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns your service. Let her alone, speak not of Helena. Take not of her part, for if thou dost intend, never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not. Now follow if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow, nay, I'll go with thee, chief by Joel.
You mistress, all of this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you, nor longer stay in your cursed company. Your hands than mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed, and know not what to say.
This is thy negligence still thou hast mistake, or else committest thy neighbors willfully.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me that I should know the man by the Athenian garments he had on? And so far, blameless proves my enterprise that I have known the Athenians' eyes, and so far I'm glad that I did sort, as their jangling I esteem a sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight, to take from men's all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanton sight. When they next wake, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitless vision. And back to Athens shall the lovers wend, they whose date till death never end. Whiles I in this affair do thee employ, I'll do my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monstrous view, and all these things shall be peace.
My fiery lord, this must be done with haste, for night swift dragons cut the clouds full fast, and yonder shines a rose harbinger, at whose approach ghosts wandering here and there, true home to churchyards, damned spirits all, in that crossways and floods have burial, already to their wormy beds are gone, for fear lest days should their shames look on. They willfully themselves exile from light, and must for I consort the black-browed night.
But we are spirits of another sort. I with the morning's love oft made sport, and like a forester the groves may tread, even till the eastern gate all fiery red, opening on Neptune with fair blessed beams, turns yellow gold his salt green streams. But notwithstanding haste, make no delay, we may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town, God will lead them up and down. Here comes one. Wherefore art thou now, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now. Here, villain drawn and ready, where art thou? I will be straight with thee. Follow me then to plainer ground.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away, thou coward. Art thou fled? Speak in some bush. Where doth thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookest for wars, and wilt not come? Come, recreant, come, thou child. I'll whip thee with a rod. He is defiled that draws a sword on thee.
Yeah? Art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here. He goes before me and still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster did he fly. That followed I am in a dark, uneven way, and here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day, for if but once to show me the gray light, I'll find Demetrius and avenge this fight. Ho, 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 coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I wot. Thou runnest before me, shifting every place, and darest not stand, nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay, then, thou mockest me, thou shalt buy this dear, if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way, faintness can strengthen me, to measure out my length, on this cold bed, by day's approach, look to be visited.
O weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hours, shine comforts from the east, that I may go back to Athens by daylight. From these that poor company detest, and sleep that sometimes shut up sorrow's eye, steal me a while from our own company.
Ye but three, come one more. Two of both kinds makes up four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Never so weary, never so in woe, bedabbled with the dew, and torn with briars. I can no further crawl, no further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires, and here I will rest till the break of day. Heavens shield Lysander from if they mean affray.
On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye gentle lover remedy. When thou wakest, thou takest true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye, and the country proverb known, that every man shall take his own, and your waking shall be shown. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill, a man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Is thy dear.
Enter Hermia.
Hermia! Hey girl, hey!
Okay. His soul and tender me, forsooth, affection.
Affection.
Yes!
You're like, forsooth.
And tender me, forsooth, affection. Forsooth. No touch of bashfulness.